Hello friends, welcome once again to Preeti's Kitchen. Today I am here with a very simple but tasty recipe that is of idli podi. Idli podi is nothing but a chutney or powder which is used instead of sambar or coconut chutney when we are in a hurry. So let's get started. Take a pan, let it become nicely hot, then reduce the flame and add 1 tablespoon of black till. You can also use white till instead. Today I don't have white till with me, so I am using black till. It is also equally tasty. So once the crackling sound stops, you can transfer it into a clean dry plate. Let it cool. Now take 2 tablespoons of chana dal or split chickpea and let it roast on a low to medium flame for 3 to 5 minutes until it changes its color to golden brown. Now it is done and transfer it into the plate for cooling. Remember, moisture content should not be there, otherwise our chutney will not last longer. Now take 4 tablespoons of urad dal. It is the key ingredient of this idli podi because it gives that distinct flavor and taste to our chutney powder. So we have taken urad dal in double amount. That is, if we are taking 50 grams of chana dal, you have to take 100 grams of urad dal for roasting. Roast it until golden brown on a medium flame. Now add 1 teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of cumin seeds or jeera, and roast it along with this urad dal. After about 8 to 10 minutes of roasting, it has become nicely brown. Now add little bit of hing, about 1/4 teaspoon. Adding hing improves the taste as well as our digestion capacity, so don't skip it. Now transfer this into the same plate. Allow this mixture to cool completely so we can grind it easily in a mixer grinder. Now take the same pan, add about 1 teaspoon of oil, any oil you can take as per your choice. Now here I am adding about 7 red chilies. Now if you are a spice lover, you can increase the amount of red chilies. You can take up to 15 red chilies over here. You can even use a combination of Kashmiri red chili and normal red chili if you want more color to the chutney. After a couple of minutes, you can see that the chilies have become little blackish. Now transfer these chilies without oil into the plate. Here I am also adding some salt to taste, near about 1 teaspoon. If the quantity of mixture is more, you can increase the amount of salt. Now in the same pan, I am adding a handful of curry leaves. It gives a very good flavor and taste to our idli podi. Roast it until it becomes crispy on a low to medium flame. And once we feel that it is dry enough, you can transfer it into the cooling plate. Now after complete cooling of all this mixture, take a chutney grinder and first of all take the red chilies and the curry leaves because they are little wet ingredients and crush them in the grinder as fine as possible. Now after crushing the leaves and chili, you can add in the dry ingredients and grind it into a coarse powder. So our idli podi is ready. It is also called as dosa podi because this chutney can be used with dosas also. It tastes very well. You can serve it with ghee or with some coconut oil or any other oil of your choice. After this idli podi comes at normal room temperature, you can transfer it into dry airtight containers, and this podi or chutney powder lasts for more than a month, so you can use it very efficiently whenever you want it. You can use this powder even with chapati if you are traveling somewhere. So it has multi-purpose use, so definitely give it a try. Even kids love it with idli fry. So just I will show you how to make the idli fry. If you have some leftover idlis with you, just take a pan or a tawa, add some ghee or oil as per your choice, and just slice out your idlis into small pieces and place it on the ghee. Even you can add turmeric in the ghee if you want, it will give an yellowish color. And just roast both the sides until it becomes crispy. Because you are serving it for kids, you can add in generous amount of ghee. It is good for the health. When one side gets roasted, you can flip the idlis onto the other side. Now sprinkle some idli podi on the slices. And flip the idlis onto the other side. If you love spicy idlis, you can increase the amount of idli powder over this idlis. Now again on the other side, sprinkle the powder. Roast these idli slices until they become golden and crispy. And your podi idli is ready to be served. You can have this at tea time or in breakfast as per your convenience. Just add a little ghee or oil in the chutney. Mix it well and you can serve it for your loved ones. So just give it a try, like, share and subscribe my channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.